So today I'm going to be giving you guys some tips for virtual school. I take full-time virtual school, and I also know that in my county, to be able to graduate from high school, you at least have to take one virtual school class. And I take Florida virtual school, so it might be different in different states to be taking virtual school, but I don't know. So in virtual school, there are 3 keys to success, and that's pace, organization, and communication. So those are the 3 subjects that I'm gonna kind of try to stay on top of throughout this whole video. So you really have to keep on pace in your class to be able to receive full credit for all of your assignments and to avoid the anxiety of getting behind pace and to avoid getting dropped from the class completely. I may or may not have been like way behind on my history class and like was threatened to be dropped from it, and I like kind of freaked out. So in Florida virtual school, they give us a pace chart for each course and for each segment, which is equal to a semester. So for the pace chart, it shows each week and then how many assignments and what assignments you need to have done by the end of each week. And this is literally the key to success in Florida virtual school. Like, if anything, if you take anything from this video, take that you need to pay attention to your pace chart. Oh my gosh, like your pace chart is going to be your best friend through virtual school. What I do is I use my pace chart to space out my assignments throughout the week. I write on sticky notes what assignments I'm gonna do each day for each class. Since I do a full schedule of virtual school, I have multiple different pace charts, and instead of like rummaging through each of them each day to figure out what assignments I need to do, I space them out because I don't have to do like an assignment for each class each day. It's not required of me, so it's really nice to be able to space them out and do like more assignments one day, because I do have dance and softball season starting up, and I have work, and I do YouTube. Another tip is to avoid subject binging. This is more towards like people who have full schedules of virtual school. By using my sticky notes and writing out what assignments I'm going to do each day, I do include obviously assignments from each class each day. That way I avoid like doing 5 assignments from one class and only 2 assignments from like a couple other classes. Some supplies that keep me organized are my planner, my sticky notes, my pace charts, and my colored pens. I have my classes color coordinated, so when I write down my assignments for each class, I also write those down according to the color I assign to that subject. You need to organize your work that you're going to do along with all of your other events and things you need to get done. So if you are a part-time virtual school student and you have work, then you need to obviously schedule out work, school, and then virtual school. What I do is each day I roughly schedule out my days. So what I do is I schedule for myself to do an hour of school straight where I focus on school for a whole hour, just an hour straight. I put my phone in the other corner of my room, and I just have my computer and I have all my school supplies, and I just go hard for school for an hour, and then I give myself a 30-minute break, and I do that on and off until my schoolwork is done. That way I don't overwhelm myself, but I'm also paying attention and doing my schoolwork and getting what I need to get done. Pertaining to your computer, because that's where you do your schoolwork, I definitely suggest obviously organizing your schoolwork in your computer. In my computer, under documents, I have a school folder, and then underneath that I have each of my subjects, and that's where I keep my work for each of my subjects. That way I just can easily find them if I need to work on them again, and then I can easily turn them back in. Also, print your assignments and work or keep them on a USB, because if your computer crashes, if it has to get wiped for some reason, if it breaks and you can't get your assignments that you were working on, you can't get your notes that you were working on, you are gonna like literally like, this has never happened to me, but I just think of it happening and oh my gosh, I would hate life if that ever happened to me. The key supplies that I keep to keep organized are my computer, my USB, I have a basket where all my notebooks and folders go in, a planner, and I also have a whiteboard where I keep my schedule and like things to do kind of thing. Communication is a huge part of virtual school since you do not have your teacher face-to-face with you. Obviously, save all of your teachers' contact informations in your phone, on your computer, etc., etc. If you get stuck on something, like if you really don't understand something, then it's obviously a very good idea to talk to your teachers, call them, text them, and like ask them when that you can call them, or just shoot them an email if you need help. So that is pretty much it for this video on how to succeed in virtual school.